What's going on, everybody? I greatly appreciate all the positive vibes that y'all sent my way for my deck profile of White Forest Runick, utilizing this super cool card, Mutamorphasis. I did have a few people ask me why I play it. Isn't just summoning Astalar way better? Isn't it just a neg? Well, here's how I utilize it. So there's really no combo with Runick White Forest. It's really just free flowing. Like, what do you open in your hand and what can you do with it? So that's why I feel Mutamorphasis can actually help you extend in that capacity. So let's just go right into it. I'll show you a few demonstrations of like what I do. So like Runick tip, and we summon Hugin. Hugin effect, let's say we had Called By in our hand. Just discard Called By, add Runick Fountain. Cool, we got our combo going. Now, here, if you don't open any White Forest monsters, then you're stuck playing with Runicks. But if you open your Mutamorphasis, then you can go ahead and combo off from there. So then you just go ahead and activate Mutamorphasis, turn Hugin into your Astalar, and then now you can combo off with whatever else you have in your hand. So you got to get to your fountain, you have a Runick quick play in the graveyard, and you are able to access your White Forest without having to get yourself monster lock or spell locked with just Runicks. And another instance would be, let's go ahead and put this back. You activate Runick Tip, you summon Jerry, and then you can just Mutamorphasis the Jerry into your Sylvie. And then now you can add either your Tails or your Woes. So that way, you can keep extending. So I'm not saying like this is the end all be all or the coolest thing to do, but it does give you an extender. It does allow you to move forward in your combo in the Runick version, because you're gonna have the fusions accessible anyway. And if you can't get to your Runick cards in your Runick deck, then you lose, unfortunately. And our deck is extremely fair, and I feel like we need any little bit of help that we can get. So the third thing that you can do, let's move this out of the way, is with any of your level 6 synchros. So let's bring these out. So your Silvera, your Rakelia, your Coral, or your Stardust Charge. If you can end on any of these, and let's say you're playing against Fiendsmith or Yubel, which are really popular right now, you end on either of these, you use your Mutamorphasis, turn these into your Magnemite. And the cool thing with Mutamorphasis is during the end phase, it bounces the card back to hand. So you're gonna add or special Magnemite, activate effect, then during the end phase, you're gonna bounce the Magnemite back to your hand, and you're also gonna add your Druis Worm or your Baldrake or your Sarner, whatever dragon you want to actually add. But it just gives you more extension to play your fair deck against a bunch of one-card starter decks. So, and again, if you have any more cool ideas that you can use from Mutamorphasis, it's never ending. Like, there's a whole bunch of things you can do, but from me playing this version, I feel like this card has done a lot for me. It's got me out of like a lot of weird situations. And again, our deck is very fair, so I feel like any little bit that can help us extend the combo, move a little, playing around hand traps, and just moving forward with the deck. So I'm still learning more stuff with the deck, still trying to come up with more little cool, cute ideas. And if you have anything in mind, please feel free to let me know. I'm always down for criticism. And maybe I'll play the Centurion version, but I'm just not that kind of player. I like control, I like mid-range, I like to be able to play the game, but unfortunately, again, we play a fair deck, so we have to play kind of weird, quirky cards to help us move forward in our gameplay. But again, guys, ladies, everybody in between, thank you so much.